Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, January 11th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. Okay, it looks like our grid is horizontally symmetrical today. That must be for theme reasons. Let's start with one across. Positive particles. That should be protons, right? In an atom, the protons are positive. Nice. Let's see if we can build off of that. Blank tour? I wonder if that's the PGA Tour. That's the professional golf organization, right? Sleep stage in brief. That could be rapid eye movement. Unified. I think that should be one. Bird on a beach. A tern is kind of a seabird. Yeah, they're kind of like seagulls. Baltimore bird, another bird. That could be an oriole. It's also the baseball team in Baltimore. Great thinking. These quotes mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase for great thinking. I think it maybe is going to start with nice. Maybe it could be nice idea. I think they're kind of giving us a hint with this word thinking. Makes me want to put idea here. All right, let's take a look at these other long acrosses here. We've got most of them filled in. Brand X could be generic, yeah, like on a commercial or something. With 18 across, Emmy-winning Ugly Betty actress. I think this actress's name was America Ferrara? I want to say, I'm not 100% sure on her last name, but I think it's something close to that. Yeah, that's interesting. We have America as one of our theme answers. Common bathroom device. Common bathroom device. I'm not sure about that one. Festive French season. I think that could be Noel. Their version of Santa Claus is named Père Noël, Father Christmas. Oh, I guess this could be a scale, right? A lot of people have scales in their bathroom. And then this is a lie. Tricky thing to get caught in. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, let's see if we can build off of Ferrara. This looks like it's going to be a good word to build off of here. Bulgaria's capital. I think that's Sofia, isn't it? Let's see if we can confirm that on these acrosses here. Fending off. And when you have a word in parentheses at the end of your clue, that means that same word needs to be able to go at the end of your answer and still make sense. So what could this be? It has to be something off. I'm not sure about that one. Precipice of exposed rock. Could this be an outcrop maybe? Yeah, let's start looking at these downs here. They always come 48 hours before Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday, so I guess this is going to be Tuesdays? Yeah, and it's Tuesdays plural because the clue is asking for they plural, and your clue and answer always have to agree. Okay. Relating to a heart chamber. Well, I think one of the chambers of your heart is the atria, isn't it? And because the clue asks for something relating to a heart chamber, they're asking for an adjective. So it's going to be the adjective form of atria, which will be atrial. Nice. Okay, let's double check that just to make sure we got that right. Nabokov's longest novel. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. Ada, that looks vaguely familiar. Let's look at this one here. Goddess often depicted holding a staff of papyrus. Yeah, I think that could be Isis. That's an Egyptian goddess. Some old tape players briefly. That should be a VCR. Yeah, those were very common when I was a kid. Wrath, that should be ire, I think. Yeah, so maybe I spelled this actress's name wrong. Could it be Ferrera with an E here? That could be. Here, there, go between. Maybe that could be here nor there. I could find them neither here nor there. Yeah. Okay, and this is looking like it's going to be staving off. That's a good word, yeah. And you are able to put off at the end of it, and it still sounds good. Okay. And a transcript figure is going to be a GPA. And because there's an abbreviation in the clue, our answer needs to be abbreviated too. That's why we have GPA there. All right, let's move back to the western edge of the grid here. I don't think we've really come across an obvious theme answer yet, except for maybe America here. 8 away. I think that should be eroded. Court Great Sampras. I think they're talking about tennis here. There was a Pete Sampras that was really good at tennis. Lunch with Skippy briefly. And this is wordplay. That's indicated by this question mark at the end of the clue here. What you have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this answer is not going to be about having a lunch with someone named Skippy. There's a Skippy brand of peanut butter, right? So if you were having peanut butter for lunch, you might be having a PB&J, right? And it's abbreviated because they're asking for briefly in the clue. Yeah, a very nice Tuesday example of a wordplay clue there. All right, let's look at these long downs here. I wonder if this is where our theme answers are going to be, because there's 4 really long downs down here. Okay, prize for 3rd place, I think should be a bronze medal. If you're at the Olympics, yeah. Oscar-winning director of Get Out. That's Jordan Peele. I really like that movie. Yeah, he's done some really good horror movies lately. Okay, spelling of BH90210. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is a hidden proper noun at the beginning of this clue. They're not asking for the spelling of this string of letters. They're asking for Tori spelling. She was an actress, right? She was on Beverly Hills 90210. That's so funny. That's a great tricky little clue there, yeah. Okay, 65 across justifiers in a saying. This is looking like it's going to be ends, right? And there's a saying that goes, the ends justify the means. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have here. Okay. Let's look at this down here. Shared juicy gossip. That should be dish. This is looking like it's going to be a proper noun. Newswoman Paula. Yeah, I think there's a Paula Zahn. Let's take a look at some of these short acrosses here. Fellows could be men. One calling you out, perhaps. This is not a call out post on Twitter or something. This is someone calling you out on a baseball diamond. That's really funny. That's going to be an ump. That's a nice little misdirection there. Okay, charge. Maybe that could be a fee. That's a little tricky because charge can be a verb too. Okay, Scar's brother in The Lion King. That's Mufasa. All right. Journalist Blank Rogers St. John's. Oh, you know what? I think this person showed up on a puzzle not too long ago. I don't remember their name. I think it was a woman. It might be something like Adela, I want to say. Yeah, I'm not confident enough to put it in though. Let's see if this is an L. Superman antagonist Blank Luthor. Yeah, that's Lex Luthor. That's Superman's arch nemesis. Okay. Site of a Massachusetts tourist shop named Which Way Gifts. I think the spelling of witch here kind of gives the game away. Yeah, they had the Salem witch trials there and it's become quite a tourist town. Yeah, okay, very nice. Amazon voice assistant, that's Alexa. Rhyming descriptor for Obama. He was no drama Obama, right? And that does leave us with Adela. Wow, I'm surprised I remembered that. Adela Rogers St. John's, yeah. I can't really remember anything else about her though. All right, let's keep moving across here. When viewed. It's not on site, is it? Maybe it is on site. Yeah, that does seem pretty good. Bunch of numbers for crunching. seems like that should start with data. Maybe it could be a data set. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Come over the top in poker. Over the top. What does that mean? I guess it probably means that your hand is better than someone else's. Scott's refusal should be nay. Yeah, that's a Scottish way to say no. Let's get these and see if we can get some more of these long downs here. Enlighten, that could be edify. That showed up on a grid a few days ago. Yeah, that's a good word to know. Year in ancient Rome. I want to say that's probably honest, maybe? I'm not 100% sure I'm spelling that right, though. Ooh, you know what? DN looks very bad, unless this is DNA something. Let's take a look. Ooh, I think it might be actually half of a double helix. That could be a DNA strand, maybe? Very nice, okay. Grammy-winning singer of Little Things. That song title sounds familiar. I think she just showed up on a puzzle last week also. I think this is India Ari. Yeah, boy, I'm glad we kind of reviewed her. All right, what's this last down here? Chocolate treat on a stick. That should be a fudgesicle, right? How do you spell that? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's double check these acrosses here. Path of a pop-up. We're talking baseball diamonds again. Yeah, that's going to be an arc on a baseball diamond. Okay. Nothing is nil, yeah. And actor Billy D. Williams. Yeah, he was Lando Calrissian in Star Wars. Okay. Maybe this is going to be about betting instead of how good your hand is. Yeah, it's looking like this is going to be re-raise. Okay, this is He's. Mama He's Crazy, 1984 hit by the Judds. I don't know if I've heard that one. Groups fixing computer crashes for short. I think it should start with IT for sure. Maybe it's IT teams? Do we have any indication of a theme? What is going on today? This is so odd. I don't notice anything any of these answers have in common. We're going to have to sit here and think about this for a little while if we don't get a revealer pretty soon. All right, can we build out from here? Author of An Inconvenient Truth. That was Al Gore. Yeah, he was ringing those alarm bells a long time ago. 2008 Clint Eastwood film Blank Torino. I think that's Gran Torino, right? Oh, there was our revealer. Okay. Let's just get this one real quick and then take a peek because I have no idea what's going on in this theme. Okay, deeply regrets could be ruse, maybe? All right, let's look at this revealer. Grand Ole Opry performer, or a hint to 17, 18 across, and 23 and 36 down. Did all of these three people perform at the Grand Ole Opry? I don't think so. I think this is going to be something that describes someone that could perform at the Grand Ole Opry, and then it could hint at these three people somehow. Oh, you know what these three people all have in common? They have countries for their first names, right? America, Jordan, and India. Those are all countries. Ooh, there we go. So maybe a Grand Ole Opry performer could be a country star. That's great. And these three people are country stars in a different way. They're stars whose first names are also countries. That's very clever. That's really fun. I really like that one. All right, let's finish this corner over here. QB Newton, who popularized dabbing. Oh man, I think this is too contemporary for me. Is it like Cal or something? Wait a minute, isn't there a quarterback called Cam Newton? That rings a faint bell. Yeah, bit of Southwest topography. That should be a mesa. Those are those flat top mountains. Okay, let's put in Cam. And then what is this down gonna be? Can we talk privately? This is another equivalent phrase here. I think a good equivalent for this could be Are we alone? Does that fit here? Alone. No, that doesn't actually fit. I don't know what this should be. What is this here? Sondheim's Blank the Woods. That should probably be Into the Woods. Yeah, so it's not Are We. And then let's check this too. The Queen's Gambit actress Taylor-Joy. Yeah, that's Anna Taylor-Joy. Oh boy, okay. And then we did already look at this, so we know that's right. I'm still not sure what this should be. Let's get some more crossing help. Blank Runner, Bootlegger. Bootleggers could also be called a Rum Runner. Yeah, okay. NBA's Blank Ming. I think that was Yao Ming, right? That was a little while ago. Certain camera for short. That could be a single lens reflex camera. Oh wait, this is not Anna Taylor-Joy, it's Anya Taylor-Joy, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be Are You Alone? Oh man, yeah, it can't be Are We Alone because the word we is in the clue. Yeah, I definitely should have noticed that. You can't repeat a word if it's in the clue like that. Okay, so it's gonna be Are You Alone? Gloomy could be morose maybe? Yeah. 3PO's Star Wars companion, that's definitely R2. Yeah, him and Billy D. Williams were hanging out for a little while in The Empire Strikes Back. Alright, so we've just got one last square here. Shopping blank could be a shopping spree. And Dems opposite should be a Republican, right? Abbreviated. Alright, let's put that P in there and see if that does it for us. Nice, 23 minutes for a Tuesday. That's a pretty good time there. I thought that was a pretty slick little Tuesday theme, yeah. I wonder if we had stared at the grid for a little while, if we would have noticed the three names that start with countries. I think it would have taken me a while to notice Jordan, yeah. Even though I definitely know that that's a country, it doesn't leap out at me the way that America does, or maybe even India would have, yeah. But yeah, that was really cool, and it had a great revealer, Country Star. And the different lengths of the names definitely explain why they had to make a kind of unusual layout for the grid today. I'm really glad we got to see a nice wordplay clue today for PB&J, Lunch with Skippy briefly. We had a fun little Star Wars mini theme in the South with R2 and Billy D. Williams. And some of these non-theme long downs were also really nice. I think Fudgicle is a fantastic entry here. Are You Alone is pretty good too. I think my only tiny nit to pick on this one is just because the theme is made of proper nouns. This section got a little proper noun heavy. We have Jordan Peele crossing Adela, Paula Zahn, and Tori Spelling. I don't know. It didn't bother me too much, but it just might be because I knew all of these names. Yeah, so if you don't know a couple of these names, it might get a little dicey over here. Thankfully, because it's part of a theme, at least the top part, you might be able to logically deduce just based on the fact that you know that it has to be a country. But yeah, I always think it's a little dicey when we have proper nouns crossing, especially so many in one little section. But it definitely didn't spoil the experience for us. I really liked this theme, and the solve was really smooth for us overall, so yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed solving that country star-studded grid along with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.